Hi, it's Morag Gamble from our Permaculture Life and the Permaculture Education Institute, and welcome back. Every day I've been talking about something you can do to get rid of, the excessive plastics that we have in our daily lives. So the thing that I wanted to talk about today, because it's Plastic Free July, of course, is what can you do if you're, what are you going to eat if it's movie night, it's Saturday night, what are we going to have as a snack with that? Or if you're going over to someone's place, what can you take that's package free? The standard dip and biscuits ends up creating a huge amount of waste. Most dip, come in, they got the plastic tub and then they've got the rip-off plastic bit and then the biscuits themselves, they typically come in a package inside another package. So I wanted to tell you about my favourite little biscuits that I make that are dip biscuits. Now, these things, you can often buy them, they're quite expensive to buy, a pack of these. I've seen them in the stores for like $10 for something like that. And you can make them so easily. And inside of these, I've got also things from the garden, like some rosemary and some lemon myrtle that I've chopped up. So whatever you feel like adding into them. Also some different sorts of seeds you can add in. So simple recipe, 1 cup of flour. And so I always buy my flour bulk like this in paper bags, and so you get quite a lot, but if you store it well, it lasts for ages. So just plain flour. So I use organic whole wheat flour, but you could use any sort of flour. It works a bit differently though with gluten-free flours. And I do have a recipe in my blog that is particularly for gluten-free flours if you're wanting to do that. So the measurement would be a bit different for what I'm about to tell you because it won't work so well. Okay, so it's 1 cup of that, 50 mils of olive oil, and so you can get olive oil in bulk too from your local co-op if you like, and get your jars refilled, and then 60 mils of water. That's it. And then you can add whatever flavors you want. So I just add them all in, then I roll it out, and I roll it out a few times, and I just use these preserving jars as my rolling pin, a really nice side for those, so multi-purpose. And then I cook them for about 10 minutes at 200 degrees, and that's it. And so you just break them up into little segments, and then you can get your package-free or natural packaged dip, and that's it. So it's so simple. So that's a way that we try and get rid of our plastics in those sort of snacks for a Saturday, or for going over to friends, or, we've got a couple of extra kids running around the house at the moment who may well zip past, who knows. A quick thing to do. It takes me 15 minutes to whip up a batch of these instead of pulling out another pack of something else. I actually, strangely enough, never really thought, I've always done baking since I was a kid, but I'd never really thought about making dry biscuits until a few years ago. So it's revolutionary. And so simple, and all different flavours. So join me again tomorrow for another quick tip about how you can get rid of some single-use plastics in your life. I'll put down some links below, and I think I'll try and put down that recipe for you as well.